there been some reports that Brady's been frustrated with certain things last season. Who is Tom Brady frustrated with? Spill the tea. That's something that might affect this deal.
Well, I think, if you're Tom, you have to be frustrated with the fact that offensively you lost Rob Gronkowski, one of your best players, and there's really nobody there to replace him. By the time Gronk decided he wasn't going to play football anymore, then Jared Cook had already signed with New Orleans, so you lost that opportunity there. I think it's going to require a lot of veteran players around Tom. The Danny Amendola type of players, somebody's Tom comfortable with, and I think when you looked at their roster last year, who could have predicted David Andrews wasn't going to stay healthy? Who could have predicted that they weren't going to be able to get the same type of year out of some of the players that they thought they would, especially in the offensive line? And I think that's been the concern. So that has to get addressed. But that's not a Tom Brady issue. That's a New England Patriot issue, because when the Patriots break down their tape, they realize they're not good enough at outside receiver. They realize they need a better tight end. They realize they have to improve their offensive line. Joe Thuney's going to be a high-priced guard who's going to make a ton of money in free agency. So all those issues, really, we talk about them as if they're Tom issues, but they're essentially Patriot issues.
Yep. What's the latest on the Patriots sideline videotaping investigation by the NFL? Spill the tea.
I think, because it's a nothing story, I'm sure they're going to drag it out. I'm sure they spent $1 million investigating in the league office. I'm still waiting for the evidence to come back from Deflategate, so I'm still waiting for that to come back. I don't know if there'll be anything here. The one thing I do know, and I've said it on this program numerous times, what was going on in the Cleveland Browns facility in terms of the press box filming is nothing that any scout couldn't see. To me, it was a no story then, and it's a no story now.